Greetings, citizens. Just the guys arrived to return to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. My tea is basically cold. We are out of the hell of, the route we were on. And now something horrible happened last time. Maybe, question mark. Let's get him to the war room. Maybe there's something there that can help. But right, I'll see if there's anything I can do for him. And what about this other broken individual? I think we'd better let Ava get some rest. Should I put her back in the other cage? It's my fault. I made her suffer. It's all my fault. My head hurts. My head hurts.
He's going to split in half.
What's wrong? Now Shoma's going crazy. I think we'd better get him back to his room and rest. Damn it. This whole damn place. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to just heat up my tea a little bit. Damn it. This whole damn place is going to hell. Rower XD, woo! We ain't even on Earth. We're fighting to steal a planet from its rightful owners. Shion's a freaking alien. C-Ray, Eva, and Shoma are all messed up. Everything's completely screwed. Everyone was completely disoriented. All of these unexpected developments and unfathomable truths had left our brains overloaded. I'd lived through these 100 days once before, and I was still stunned. My mind went blank. I lost how to process the situation that had been suddenly thrust upon me. This do-over was supposed to help me fix the mistakes I'd made before. But were we really any better off? We'd lost friends along the way, and now we had this chilling new reality to deal with. Were we really headed for a happy ending? Was there even such a thing waiting? It's been a long, rough road, and I'm finally here. Moving edge forward feels like a year. Oh man, this room. This room gives me very, very different feelings after those freaking Eito endings. Back in my room, I lay in bed. I was completely exhausted. I just wanted to empty my mind and rest. Closed my eyes and forced my consciousness into the darkness.
It's asleep.
Finally.
Come on. 5 days, baby puppies, to be rare of humans. And it's bit by bit, you sure? Selfish. Are you okay?
Yourself sick after. I know.
But I feel so...
Still.
Okay, and then what? They both is what the sickness. Is sickness and in health? This is happening right before something's going on with Shoma? Maybe we knew Shoma? Day 59. Ding dong. Then bing, then bong. I miss you, C-Ray, so much. The usual announcement played the next morning, even though C-Ray was out of action. Right, it's a recording. I murmured to myself and turned over in bed. Honestly, I had no desire to think about anything. I wanted to forget it all and lay in bed. But I can't. Nothing's really been settled yet. We have to come up with a plan and something else that I said. I need to talk to everyone. I dragged my sluggish body off to the cafeteria. Once I got there was no sign of Shion or Eva. And of course, no sign of C-Ray either. And for the rest of us, we were still completely lost in confusion after learning the facts revealed to us yesterday. Shoma's not here today. I hope he's okay. I just checked on him earlier. He said his head still hurts. Seems like he's in a real bad way. I'm gonna bring him some protein-boosted stew later. I guess it's not all that odd to have a headache after what we heard. Oh, about that, something occurred to me yesterday. It's probably because of the war that all of the buildings around the school are in ruins, right? This war has presumably been going on for generations. The planet city has no doubt got laid to waste during that time. I bet regular citizens lived in them. And us humans are the ones to blame. Were those commanders only fighting to protect them? Damn it! No matter how you look at it, we're the assholes here! That's right, an alley of justice wouldn't have such a foul mouth. Oh, also, I went to the courtyard to check on Ava. She was fast asleep. Eito said she's been out cold the whole time. Don't even mention that guy. Remembering he exists ruins my day. Haha, tell me about it. But why did Ava snap like that all of a sudden? Maybe her brainwashing wore off. It could be that yesterday's discussion triggered her in some way. Which would mean that Ava is. So what do we do now? Huh? What do we do? Don't tell me we're just gonna keep fighting that like we've been doing all this time. But that's our only option for protecting humanity, right? You can't be serious. We found out we're the bad guys and you still want to keep going? There is no good and evil in war. It's just like Sirei said. And don't forget about Veshness. Even if we give up, she'll come for us all the same. We have to fight if we want to live. Or have you even given up on that? Given up on living? No, we can't let that happen. I came back for another 100 days to keep you guys alive. We've lost so much. More than we lost the first time, in fact. But that doesn't mean we can just give up. When I think about our friends who lost their lives, I know I can't give up on living. Even with all that's happened, I still want to live. I want to survive and go home. I want to go back to my grandpa's workshop. And I'm not about to throw in the towel and allow Kako to die in a place like this. I don't want to die or let anyone else die either. Guess so long as it's our only way to survive, we're really in this to the end. When I think about the people of this planet and Ava and Shion too. Did I hear my name? I will obey any order you give me. You're here? I will kill if I am told to kill. I will die if I am told to die. Nothing has changed. Please use me as you please. I belong to all of you. Huh? Ava, do you remember yesterday? Do you remember what you've done? What do you mean? I only do as I am ordered. Does she really not remember? For the love of murder. I knew she was broken. I will kill the invaders. Kill, massacre them all. No, you're one of the people of this planet. We can't make you fight anymore. More importantly, we can't fight with her. What if she breaks like she did yesterday? You're ordering me to remain on standby. Understood. Man, if I knew I was going to feel this horrible about it, I would have preferred never hearing the truth. Maybe that was Ato's goal all along, to shake us by telling us the truth? If Ato's intention in telling us the truth was to upset us, then he pulled it off with flying colors. We'd lost the righteousness that justified our actions, and we'd lost Sirei, who was pushing us toward our goal. Yeah, we were shaken, all right. But more than that, we were stirred. We didn't talk about anything important after that, and eventually we retreated to our rooms. Daisuke. The day had just started, and I'd already lost count of how many times I'd let out a disheartened sigh. I'm feeling heavy, but I need to prepare for battle. The reason I came back was Ricardo and everyone else this time. I have to stand by that now more than ever. I can afford to stop. Free time? Really? Boom ba da boom ba dum ba dum. Ba dum ba dum bum. Ba dum ba dum. I don't plan on sabotaging you guys anymore. I want to see how it all plays out. I want to see the conclusion. We're the bad guys, no matter how you like it. Whatever. I got parts, right? For, I had Tsubasa all the way down here, right? Toolkit, vehicle tools, clean tools, handy food. Alright. Vehicle tools. Ooh. I bet I can give this to either one of them.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me! Aww.
We are the greatest. Oh, hold up. Well, that's not right. This will never work. This even sounds new. Hey, Takumi, does the infirmary seem a little unhygienic too? Not really. I don't see dirt anywhere. Look closely. There's dust built up here and hair over here. Sheesh, what kind of infirmary is this? It's supposed to be spotless. You really feel strong about this? Is that serious? I'm very particular about any place that claims to be an infirmary. I was frail as a little girl, so I had to go to one every day. That's right. Big force to take part in her mom's experiments did a number on her body. Second's gonna make me feel home me, so I can't relax. If it's gonna be the only thing time to clear. I'm gonna cram it. They can't talk to me. Right. After that, Nozomi and I did stuff. Oh yeah. Siray's announcements continued like clockwork, heedless of his destruction. I never really trusted him, but the truth is he did what he did for the sake of humanity. I wonder how losing him will change things for us this time. When I lay down in bed, I closed my eyes and forced my thoughts to shut down. I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't get any sleep. None at all. Man, I'm glad nothing would be happening on day 60 that would have me worried about. Phew.
Today is yours. Honestly, I'm kind of out. Anyway, for you. Okay!
Okay. Boom, bada, boom, bada, ding, bada, doom. Day 60 day. About change history for the better. Put yourself together, takumi. Not a doubt. Hold your bat now. Don't let doubt. Hold your bat now. Going to the cafeteria now. Out on the roof, I caught sight of somebody wandering around.
No, it can't be. It's a lie. It has to be.
Shoma? Shoma was acting really strange. He was walking around in a daze, muttering to himself over and over. It was like he was possessed or something. It can't be real. It's a dream. It must have been a dream. A fantasy. A misunderstanding. I'm the crazy one here. This is like 10 different accents at once, and they're all terrible. Shoma, are you feeling all right? No. If I can just remember, everything will be fine. If I could just... He wouldn't answer me. I wasn't even sure he knew I was there. He turned around and went back into his room, still raving. Like a master, if you will. A rave master. What's up with him? Whatever his problem was, Shoma was clearly in no mood to talk right now. I'll have to look into it later. But I need to have breakfast and touch base with everyone else first. To the cafeteria. When I entered the cafeteria, Nozumi was the first to greet me. She looked worried. Takumi, do you know if Shoma's alright? He looked sort of nervous and twitchy when I saw him earlier. Yeah, I saw him too. He's definitely not his usual self. I wonder what's wrong. Is there anything we can do to help him? I wish I knew. I've never seen him like this before, not even in the last timeline. That's too bad. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on him and hope he doesn't get worse. Yeah, that's about all we can do for now. He sighed and took a seat. The others were talking over what we'd learned yesterday. Surprisingly, the conversation was somewhat subdued. We were still in shock, still trying to process the truth and all the implications that came with it. Ziray called them school invaders when we first got here, and we've always called our fights defensive battles, but it was the other way around. We were invaders all along. Maybe we should try to talk to Chef overall. Maybe there must be regular people on this planet too. They can't all be like the commanders. There's gotta be someone who'd be willing to talk to us. With someone like Veshness leading them, I highly doubt it. Right, someone who'd kill her allies to try to become a god isn't gonna listen to reason. Yeah, but we've also established she is not the norm. I told you, didn't I? We still have to fight. It's the only way for us to survive. Man, this is some grade A rotten luck. Why is this happening to me? Why did I get chosen for this stupid unit anyway? Seems like even Ato doesn't know the reason for that. Did we just happen to be more compatible with Hemo Animo than other people? In that case, maybe it really was just a matter of luck. It really sucks that we know we're the ones in the wrong, but we still gotta keep fighting. I know, but like Yuriko said, that's our only choice if we want to survive. We can't abandon humanity either. Right, it's not humanity as a whole who put us here. The regular people on board the satellite don't even know anything about what's going on. They haven't done anything wrong, and we're the only ones who can save them. In a way, things haven't changed all that much. We still gotta fight to protect those we hold dear. I suppose so. Damn it, run, look! Everyone went quiet. There wasn't really much more we could say. After eating breakfast, we went back to our rooms. Ever since I learned the truth, it feels like I'm wading through mud. It's a struggle to even think straight sometimes. Luckily, Takemaru is here. Anyway, I have to work through this. The enemy could attack any day now. We have to keep fighting for our friends here and the people we've left behind in the complex. I have to do time wisely. Little time. Hold on. Right, I needed a bunch of stuff for some upgrades, didn't I? Then we got that ending, huh? What are you doing here? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna make the gold gas can again and see what happens. If we give it to someone else. I'm also kind of curious what else is here. Wait. Oh yeah, we could use this, I guess. I feel like that's a pretty easy one to fill. Requires... This looks like it's going to be something for a plot. Why? Why? Oh. Gaku made these. Okay, so she likes that one, but what about Takemaru?
Whoa! This is seriously funky! You know just what I like, Takumi!
Okay, is that good? Vehicle accessories, and then I guess we need to learn more about him. Clean tools and handy food. An odd group, but very well. I already forgot what I'm looking for. Nope. Clean tools and handy food. For engineers, which makes it perfect for grabbing hot metal and wiping off. This one seems specifically for her. If it just said towel. But...
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
We gotta level up, maybe? I'd like to, you know, by the... Oh, I wonder if we should be talking to Shion.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
So you say. But no, baby. That just about does it for today. Time isn't going to stand still. When I first process for the clock to day 100, I can't say, look, it's going to happen. It's too late to go back out. So what do we have to see it through? I got into bed with a dull sense of resignation, and despite my troubled thoughts, I eventually fell asleep. Daisuke. Ski. Ding dong. Bing.
Yeah, prepare. Be ready to...
Boomba doom. Boomba doom. I said boomba doomba boomba doo. I said boomba boomba doo ba doo boom. Boop. I said boomba. Just like yesterday, Nozomi approached me as soon as I arrived. Takumi, can I talk to you about Shoma? What's wrong? Is he still acting strange? Sort of, but I think it's better you hear it from Eva. From Eva? Eva, would you tell Takumi what you told me before? Yes, if that is your order. Mr. Ginzaki always visits me in the morning to clean my cage and bring me fresh clothes. Wow, he does that for you every morning? God, they're really sinking my ship. Only Kurata was still around. She wouldn't let her husband do that. I'd have thought, I mean, she probably would, but I'd have thought he'd be more squeamish about handling a girl's unmentionables. But he stopped coming a few days ago. I didn't know if I should wait for him or do the cleaning and laundry myself, so I went to his room to ask for further orders. Wouldn't answer the door, but I could hear him groaning inside. Groaning? When I called out to him, he said, "Leave me alone, I'm trying to remember something." Trying to remember something? Something tells me he wasn't talking about laundry. Joma said something similar the last time I saw him. Just remember, wasn't that it? He has remembered important things about our past before. We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. Not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids. Right, like that crazy stuff about us getting experimented on when we were kids. Now that you mention it, we never cleared that up. C-Ray just kind of brushed us off, and also he's dead now. Ato didn't say anything about a cryptic globe and transfusions or why we were chosen for them either. The fact that none of us remember any of this must mean our memories have been erased or altered somehow. But now that C-Ray's gone, there's no way for us to find out, apart from waiting until the war is over.
But we think he's the bear dead anymore. Can we just get breakfast started?
Yeah, now that we know humanity are the real invaders, like, not anything is going to be more shocking than that. Okay, well, it's absolutely going to be more shocking than that, isn't it? You're probably right. I hope so, anyway. We decided to drop the subject for now, but we were still uneasy. We spent the morning in relative silence before retreating back to our rooms. It was very... Whatever it is Shoma's trying to remember, it can't be anything worse than what we found out already, can it? Even if we don't know the whole truth. We know all the important parts now, surely. And as muddy as the morality's gotten, we have to keep fighting if we want to survive. We may not be doing the right thing, but it's really all we can do. We have to be ready for the next attack. Vehicle accessories. Oh, it does say 4 now. Wait. Is that right? I don't know. Oh shit, I didn't realize I had all hers here too. Oh! Wait. Let's try soothing ornaments for her and see if we can do anything. Oh wait, I'm curious. The planet is called Futurum, former home to a rich and civilized society. That is, until humanity destroyed it all. That's nice. Where's the... There it is. Soothing ornaments. Fuck it. And before I can't give anything to Ava, that would be awesome. Oh, okay.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you.
Oh, wow.
I will
Look
do
at her
everything
emoting.
I can to repay you.
Literacy went up by 6. Affinity went up by... Ooh. Oh. Does that mean that wait, what? I'm confused. Shouldn't I be done? Are we getting 3 a day now, or did I miscount? Anyway, we'll find out next time, because until then, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.